So, Edijis Kavaliauskas, also known as Mean Machine, he was asked about Vergil Ortiz versus Terence Crawford, and he says he believes Vergil Ortiz will knock Terence Crawford out if they ever fight. Mean Machine was stopped earlier by Vergil, 1 round earlier than Bud stopped him. But he says Vergil Ortiz definitely hits harder than Bud, and his aggressive style, coupled with the power, would mean a knockout for against Terence Crawford. He believes Vergil Ortiz will knock out Crawford. Well, that's his opinion. Look, 154 is a rough division, man. It's stacked up right now. Terence Crawford is definitely gonna have to put in some work. But here's the thing: we don't even if against these dudes, all these dudes is monsters up here at 154, man. If Crawford goes in there and runs through these dudes and he makes it look easy, bro, I mean, you can't really say much more about that dude. If he struggles a bit, it's understandable because, I mean, that's 154, bro. Them dudes hit harder up there. They're more durable. Bud got to get crafty with his shit and more acclimated as well. So nobody said it was going to be easy, but if he made it look easy, what does that say about Terence Crawford? You know what I mean? Now, as far as Vergil Ortiz, my personal opinion, I think Bud will stop him. He will stop him. I'm telling you now, he will stop him. If you're going to stand right there and you're not going to do much movement against Bud, he is going to stop you, bro. And I don't care. Listen, I hear a lot of channels say Terence Crawford's power didn't carry. I don't see that, man. Look, everybody have their own criteria when it comes to, judging if you think somebody power carries or not. But my criteria is I listen to, when dudes move up, I turn the fight all the way up. I do this every fight. I did that with Benavidez. I did it with David Morrell. I did it with Terence Crawford. And if you hear the snap on these dudes' punches, I did it with Shakur Stevenson when he first got the 135, and I could hear the difference in the punches. Okay, I hear the difference. Bud was definitely cracking at 154. He was hitting Madrimov with some shit, and I was listening to it like, yikes. And Madrimov could crack. Okay? Bud's power is still good at 154. It probably didn't carry the way it did at welterweight, but that doesn't mean it didn't carry up, because he was hurting Madrimov, man. You could clearly see in certain rounds that Madrimov was holding on. You saw it. The body shots in particular was hurting him, man. And this is a big dude, Madrimov. He was already at junior middleweight. So if Bud goes up one fight and he's managing to hurt somebody to the body that's bigger than him, come on, man. His power carry, bro. We don't know how he's going to do in this next fight. We'll see. And also, you got to also remember, everybody's different. You got dudes at 154, yeah, they're all bigger, they hit harder, but you're going to have some dudes still going to be more durable than others. Bud might have went in there, couldn't knock out Madrimov, then he goes in there and knocks out somebody like Lubin, or he might not knock out Lubin, but then gets in there and knocks out Tim Tszyu, or he probably can't knock out Tim Tszyu, he gets in there and knocks out Jermell Charlo, or vice, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean Bud can't get knocked out. I'm not saying that either. Bud can still get knocked out. He's a human like anybody else. He's not a machine, bro. Nobody's ever saying Bud can't get knocked out. Bro, he's at 154, man. Anything can happen up there. But I'm all about skill set, bro. And I understand. I seen Bud take them shots from Madrimov. He can punch too. Now, Vergil potentially probably punches harder than Madrimov. Now, one thing I will say about Vergil Ortiz, at welterweight, I don't think his chin was as solid. It looks like he might have a good chin at 54 because Boachuk could punch, bro. He hits hard. He had like a 90-something% knockout ratio. He could punch, man. And Vergil did get dropped. He got dropped and he shook that. He had very good recovery, man. He had very good recovery. So that's a potential issue. I can see Bud gonna have to really lay his punches into Vergil, man. If he can't hurt Vergil, Bud probably will have to outbox him. He can definitely outbox Vergil, bro. He'll have to outbox him to win if he can't hurt him. But I think if he stands there long enough, bro, and he still, I think, can get knocked out. I think he still can possibly get knocked out by Bud, man. Now, I don't know how Bud and Boachuk's power is. I don't know, man. I'm not in there taking them shots. But Bud is more accurate than Boachuk. You got to think about that, too. He's more accurate. And my thing is this with Bud. Maybe he has that more wear you down punching power as well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe up there is probably that punching power that's going to be like wear you down type punching power. I think Boachuk's is like that. If I clip you in the right spot, if you standing still too long, I'm going to knock you out. And he did manage to hurt Vergil a little bit, even besides the knockdowns, but Vergil hurt him. He hurt Boachuk, man. He hurt Boachuk a few times, but I still think Boachuk won that fight. You know, so is it a definite that Vergil Ortiz will knock out Terence Crawford? Absolutely not. It's possible though, because Vergil did show a good chin. Bud showed a good chin. They both show good chins already at this division. The deciding factor is how Bud handles Vergil's punch, and it's also gonna come down to how Vergil can handle Bud's speed and Bud's punch. You know, we'll see, but it looked like Vergil Ortiz definitely got a beard on him up at welterweight at 154, man. Bud, I think, has his work cut out for him absolutely at this division right here. If he's going for undisputed, I don't think it's going to be easy, but if he makes it look easy, man, shit, who fucking with Bud, man? That's just my point, man. But anyway, I respect kavaliauskas' opinion. He was in there with them, so he got the right to judge, you know? He definitely earned the right to judge. The fans could judge too, but he was in there with these dudes. He took punches from both of them, and they both knocked him out. So he would tell us, you know, exactly who hits the hardest. I would assume he's the best candidate to tell us this shit. You know what I mean? But just my take, man. What y'all think about it? It's your boy Rebel Life Boxing. You know what it is. I'll catch y'all on the next one, and I'm out.